Hey Siri, how do you pronounce Schrick in German?
Shrek.
So check it out. In my hands here, we have some Shrek cams for an N54. I guess you say Schrick in German the same you say in English and vice versa. So if you guys don't remember, this is well over a month now. We had that E90 that we are building. And check it out. This is our original camshaft. This is our exhaust cam, stock cam that we pulled off the vehicle. I don't know if you'll be able to see that too well, but our lobes were damaged. They're severely pitted. This is really bad, and presumably most of the material that we found in the oil came from this camshaft, which is not good. So we're not going to throw this in the garbage because this is someone's treasure. We'll get that in another video. But let's unbox our SCHRICK camshaft, all right? I'll show you the difference and explain real quick what's going on here. So this paper you see here, guys, in case anyone's curious, this is meant to absorb moisture to keep water off of our cams because that's very bad. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do here is we got our SCHRICK on the right and we got our original genuine BMW cam on the left. So what is the purpose of upgrading our camshafts? Our primary focus, our goal here is going to be to increase our lift. All right, we want to increase our lift so we can essentially introduce more oxygen into our cylinders, all right, so that we can make more power. How do we do that? Why do camshafts increase lift? How do they increase lift? If we come here, here's a cool side-by-side. Hopefully you can see it in the camera. We do this, or rather SCHRICK does it. We didn't make these cams, but it is done by making the lobe taller on our camshaft. So if we look at the lobe here on our genuine camshaft, our original cam, and we come back here, this lobe is taller, and that is how we increase our lift. All right, so I believe, yes, we have some 264, 268 cams going into this N54, and we're going to get way more in depth and talk more about the tune inside of it because these really won't do much unless you have a good tune. But the irony in the N54 scene, or even the N55, S55, and so on, is a lot of folks like to do E85 and larger turbos, all of those boom, boom, crackle, pop, pop tunes. You'd be surprised what you can do in an inline-six turbo, not necessarily just a BMW, with just a set of camshafts and a good tune can yield you a decent amount of horsepower in relation to what the cost is, and I guess you can say how difficult, because this is not the end of the world. But cams, really, really good modification to increase your flow and your volumetric efficiency. Stay tuned on this N54.